Good evening everybody, welcome to the Sakhir International Circuit here in Bahrain, the destination for BPRL Season 2.5 Round 11, the Sakhir Grand Prix. So for tonight we got myself, Luke Flano on commentary duty. It's just myself tonight, no broom handle and no Lesty tonight, just me. This is the penultimate round of Season 2.5 and we are just coming to the end of qualifying. Had a bit of an issue there, so couldn't start any earlier than this, unfortunately. Right now we got Shazoo Joey on pole position with a 57.8. Times to be looking for around here is a low 57 to look to get up into the higher top 10. Ideally, let's get some of this stuff on here. Okay, let's find someone on a lap. I think Joey is on a lap at the moment. No, he's in the pits. Headshot right now coming into the final sector. He's got a bit of traffic. This might be an out lap, I'm not too sure. He's actually out of fuel, so yeah, we're gonna see some people start to come out anytime now. They actually want to be out. They want to be starting their final laps right now. CRX Gods coming in to start his lap. Let's run up over him for this lap. Got a bit of traffic ahead in turn 1. Hopefully they stay out of the way. So into turn 1, braking just after the curve starts, down into first gear, then short shifting up into third for turn 2, to fourth actually. Takes a nice run through there, move all the way to the left for turn 4 or 3, I'm not sure which that is, onto the, to cut through the track onto the second DRS straight. Making your way to the right hand side, look for around 75 meters for this corner. Fourth gear, nice lap so far from Gods, up to this long sweeping right hander. In 7th gear, breaking down to 3rd or 5th. Now to the final corner, braking just at the bridge is where I like to brake for that corner, down into 4th gear and up to the line. This is going to be a decent lap for Gods. 58.1 keeps him P7, did improve in his time. Next across the line, I think it's going to be Luke to Red, currently in P16 with a 59 flat. He goes to P14, 58.6, not bad, not bad. Next is Tech, he went P4, I think he just started a lap actually. Next across the line, we're going to have Dewan. No, we're not going to have Dewan. Next across the line will be Bevesia in the Mercedes, currently P15. Makes his way up towards the final corner here. Down into 3rd. A little bit slow, I won't lie. Up to the line. 58.6 is his time right now. Does not improve on that lap, so stays P15. So it looks like Shazoo Joey is on pole unless Tech can do anything about it, and he's actually run out of fuel. So it looks like that is the end of qualifying today. Apologies that we missed basically the whole of qualifying there. Had an issue with getting the stream started. So yeah, that's the qualifying over today. Shazoo Joey takes pole position for AlphaTauri, the reserve, the champion Hida in P2. Headshot P3. Disco Stew, nice job from him to get P4. Tech in P5. Jimmy Allen P6 up from him. Vapor Alien up in P7. That's pretty good from him. Been struggling recently in this league, I think due to him moving to wheel, and Tech just got disqualified, so he's going to drop from P5 to P20. Unfortunately for him, not sure why that just happened. Gods is P7, Young Potato P8, Vicensky in P9, and KV Line rounds off the top 10. Big Boy doing pretty good for him in P11. That could be a very crucial strategic pole position, as it's known. P11. We got grid penalties for Vicensky and someone else there, Luke to Red. I think there might have been an issue with blocking. In qualifying, not too sure. So yeah, we'll hop into the race now. The strategy. As for the strategy, everyone in the top 10 on soft, so it looks like probably going to be soft medium for everyone in the top 10. This is a 100% race, of course, due to it being a shorter circuit. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what guys outside the top 10 do in terms of their strategy. Just waiting for guys to choose the strategy, fuel mix, all of that good stuff before we get underway. Last round here, round 10, was also at this venue. The Bahrain Grand Prix also took place on this track, of course, on the full layout, and that was won by, I actually can't remember who won, but yeah, the formation lap is underway. We'll get some of this telemetry. Now we'll leave that off. We'll get tires this on. So yeah, everyone in the top 10 on softs, apart from Juan and Tees, they were outside the top 10 in qualifying, but due to grid penalties for Vicensky and someone else, I can't remember who, they will move up into the top 10 on mediums. So definitely watch out for them. That could be that could work out very well for those two. Looks like the majority of people on the soft compounded tire, Big Boy Juan, Tees, Word Cloud, LR Fergie, Fisco and Tech on the mediums. Fergie, debut in this league. Yeah, races in quite a few leagues, PSGL, all of them. Pretty fast guy. Currently competing, I want to say F9 in PSGL if I'm not wrong. But yeah, formerly Trap Formula, of course. But just coming around to the end of the formation lap now. Joey, at least the back of the pack, pretty spread out here at the moment, I won't lie. Gonna be waiting on the grid for quite a while before we get going. Drivers say to watch out for this race. I'll do a prediction. My prediction for this race, I don't think Joey's going to win. He normally gives away the wins. I'm going to say Hitter's going to win. I would say I would go for Headshot P2, and I will say Tease P3. But also watch out for people like iRestyle, Fiscal and Tech at the back on the mediums, and Line P9. But anyway, we're about to get going. Got 3, 4, 5 red lights on here in Bahrain. Bit of a delay with the connection, and we are racing in Sakhir. Pretty good start from Joey. Oh, and someone's in the wall already. Red Bull into the wall, straight off the line. But looks like a good start from Joey and Hitter. Jimmy Allen moves up into P3. Terrible start from Headshot. Moves down to P5. Disco still up to P4. Oh, and there's cars all over the place. There's a spin. There's a Williams and Ferrari off. That's Gods. There's a virtual safety car already. Lot of chaos at the back. There's cars all over the road. Oh, there's a... Oh, very messy at the back here. Tech, Gods, Restall already picking up damage. Gods, both the Williams, both Red Bulls, T's, all in the wars at the back, all with damage from wins. Hectic start, hectic. Fergie made the way up into P10. Fisco from P19 up into P11. Yeah, these guys' races, all depends how long this VSC lasts, and it's already gone back in, so these guys' race is effectively over. They will have to pit. They will almost be a lap down by the time they exit the pits. But Joey leads from Hidde, Jimmy Allen up into P3, Disco Stu P4, and we got side by side action. Not a very good camera angle. It was an Alfa Romeo. Can we get a good camera angle, please? There we go. Oh, and there's a car off. There's the Renault, big boy Ewan. Not sure what happened to him. He's gone off here to P11. Yeah, all those guys in the pits at the moment are restart having to hold for Alien. This is just not very good for the Belgian teammates down at Red Bull. Really are going to struggle to get anything from this race, as both Williams had to double stack there as well. Onto the hards, looks like, and Joey lock up into the final corner. Hidde is right on the back of him. I wonder if he is going to go for a move overtake. Enabled headshot for the fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 1. And yeah, those guys are lapped down. I raced on gods who have to hold for the teammates. Already a lap down in this race due to the short nature of this track. But yeah, it's going to be very difficult for them to recover. And the yellow flag, Vapor Alien has gone for a little spin there on turn 5 or 6, depending what you consider a turn, really. Headshot right behind Disco Stu. I think he went for a move there, couldn't quite pull it off. Oh, and Joey, well, way off the road there. I wonder if Hidde has anything. Big lockup from Joey again into the final corner. DRS will be enabled. We've got DRS for Hidde. Can he have a go at Joey? DRS enabled. And we got Vapor Alien retiring from the race. And Hidde goes to the outside for turn 1. He's going to have the inside line for turn 2. Can he get far enough alongside? No, he doesn't. Joey holds the lead. Can Jimmy Allen get involved? But Hidde can't manage to get through. Can he have a second bite of the cherry? Down towards turn 5. Doesn't look like he's close enough, unfortunately. As God goes off. But yeah, the top 5 seem to have broken away from the rest of the pack here. Big lock from Joey once again. Hidde getting closer every lap here. Surely this lap he's going to get the move done. Vapor Alien has retired. There's a car off. God's spun again, and Hidde goes to the lead. Takes the lead fairly easily from Joey. So the racing point up into the lead of this race. It's a very strategic race, this one, on the Bahrain short circuit. Saving ERS is pretty crucial, as you basically got straights for the whole track, and if you don't manage your ERS very well, you could be in trouble. And God's got a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting, as he's gone off yet again, spinning almost onto the track. His teammate Tech nearly collecting him, manages to avoid his stricken teammate. But yeah, down towards the final corner yet again. We've got a nice little fight here. Fergie, KV Lion, and who's this up here? Bevessier. They'll be in for a nice little scrap here. Can Joey respond to Hidde? Can he go for a move not using any ERS? God's retired. Joey goes to the inside, doesn't get close enough. Restart's got a 5-second time penalty for ignoring blue flags. Yeah, it's very difficult when you get damaged early on and there's no safety car to help you out. You really are screwed really around this track, as Aristos spun. I wouldn't be surprised if we called it quits at the end of this lap. But the top 3, Jimmy Allen doing well to hold on to these two. to stay in the DRS. And our restart has retired. And the safety car. We got a safety car deployed here. Lap 6. I wouldn't say it's early enough for the code to go for mediums. Could possibly see people go for hards. Very interested to see. I'm not fully up to date what the best strategy is here with an incident like this. Soft medium would be the best, but there's no safety cars. But when we got a safety car like this, I wouldn't be too knowledgeable. Disco Stu has decided to pit. Same with KB Line and Pachensky. Reflection as well. Onto the mediums for Stu. Essentially got a penalty, and he will pit the hard compound of tyres. But yeah, the race has been neutralised due to this safety car from iRestall's retirement. Oh, and Hidden nearly hits the back of the safety car. Very close call there for the Dutch driver. So yeah, most people decided to stay out with that safety car. I wouldn't say that's exactly the wrong decision. Yeah, I'd say it's a bit early to be stopping for mediums. They could possibly go for hards as Pachensky, Tech and Worry Cloud have done, but I'm not too sure they will make it to the end. 50 laps or so on those tyres, excuse me. So the safety car will not be in the snap. I'd say we get one more lap under the safety car and then we go back to racing. That's physical. I'm not sure we just picked up that penalty. But yeah, we're just waiting on Murray Cloud and Young Potato to catch the pack, and we will be getting back underway. So people to watch out for at this stage in the race, I'd say Fergie is in a very good position, the highest medium runner. Yeah, he's got to go for either the hards or the softs if he decides to pit, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, he hasn't stopped, so he's got to go hard or soft if he pits again. But yeah, I think the safety car could be in at the end of this lap. Looks like it will. Hida now becomes the de facto safety car. Has to back up the pack. He decides what pace they go at, and he decides when they will get back on their way. He can go whenever he wants as long as he doesn't constantly brake and accelerate. Keeps a nice Slow pace heat of the tyres. Get ready for a restart. Bit of contact at the back, 5-second penalties for a few drivers. When is Hitter going to go? We're right on board with Joey to see when he's going to go. Still warming up his tyres for the moment, and he goes now. Has he caught Joey napping? Not really. The two Mercedes going side by side here. Down into turn 1. We got Headshot and Fergie side by side, but Headshot going for a move on Jimmy Allen. Oh, a bit of contact between the Renault and the Haas. Fergie looking to get a better exit, can't really manage it. Looks like everyone's home position at the front. And Jimmy goes a bit wide. Joey going slowly. Not sure what happened there. Joey just lost a lot of time. Not sure what just happened there. And Tease, there's a crash at the back. Tease has crashed with, oh, there's the two Alfa Romeos have crashed as well. There's a lot of cars involved actually. And Headshot goes for the move on Joey. Joey locks up once again into the final corner, and the game just switches. Okay, don't know why that happened, but Headshot up into P2. Jimmy Allen and Fergie. Fergie trying to go round the outside into turn 1. Can he get the move done? He's gonna have the inside line, gets ahead of the Ferrari. Fergie up into P4. Briscoe looking to get involved here. Eventually right in the back of Disco Stew as well. Big train here, headed by Headshot and brought up by Bevesier. A few cars in the pits again. Yeah, there's a big crash. Looked like the Alfa Romeos, and Tease had a bit of an incident. Oh, and someone spun, reflection's gone off. At the final corner, has he got any damage? Doesn't look like he has. And Disco Steve and Fisco going side by side. I think Stu actually got ahead of Fisco there, down into turn 1. And then he ran into the back of Joey, or Jimmy nearly runs into the back of him yet again. Fergie goes a bit wide, but Hit has a sizable lead now. Not sure what happened to Joey, but yeah, he slowed down a lot, and Hitters got away as a result of that. The two Mercedes side by side up to the sweeping right-hander. Fiscal gets ahead. No, Fiscal holds Bevesier behind. But yeah, big mix of tyres now in the top 10. Say it's pretty even on mediums and softs. Down the straight once again, anyone gonna go for a move? Can Bevesier line up his teammate? Doesn't look like he's close enough. Jimmy Allen right in the back of Fergie. Here goes KB Line on reflection, moving up into P8. Side by side for the McLaren and the Haas. And KB Line moves up into P8. The two Mercedes still fairly close together. But yeah, the sorry, P3 to P5 have a nice little train here as Jimmy goes a bit deep there. Disco still having a decent race in P5 for AlphaTauri teammate. Well, not his teammate. His teammate for this race, Joey, up in P2. He's a reserve, of course. Not sure if his points will count towards the championship. But can Bevissier get past his teammate this time round? Doesn't look like he's gonna go for not using overtake. KV line closing up to the back of the two Mercedes here. KV line looking like he's going to have a go here. He's going to go for the move on Bevissier. Down into the final corner, gets the move done, very nice move. Can he get two Mercedes in two corners? Can he get past Fisco? DRS, I'm not sure if he's using overtake. Yes he is. Goes down the inside into turn 1. Can Fisco hold Bernie outside? Doesn't look like he can. Oh, and Bevissier sneaks through. So KV line up into P6, Bevissier up into P7. Fisco loses 2 places in one corner. KV line passes 2 Mercedes in 2 corners. Very good job from the McLaren. Up into P6 for him, and he'll now set his sights on Disco Stu. 2.7 seconds up the road right now. As Bevissier goes very wide there and gets a penalty. 3-second time penalty there for running that wide. Still, this train has maintained for quite a while now. I'm not sure Stu is close enough. No one in the top 5 is really close enough to challenge each other. They're all just following each other through, just waiting for a mistake from someone to get a bit of action. Got to keep it clean, make sure you don't brake too late, hit the back of another car, make sure you don't spin in the dirty air, especially in this corner coming up. This is the third last corner, sorry. Very easy to spin through here in the dirty air, especially if you get on the curb on the inside. But now if you look back, headshot is now all over the back of Fisco. Fisco's struggling a bit. Has he got any damage? I wonder. Doesn't look like he does. Maybe just a tire man. Did 16 at both mediums for Fisco and Fergie. But looks like Headshot will have a pretty easy move here. Down to turn 1. Goes for the move. And that is a fairly simple move there for the Haas. As his teammate watches on. Let's have a look at everyone's ERS. Disco Stu's got about 20%. Not using it, no real point of using it right now. Jimmy Allen just pulling out, probably just to cool his engine down a bit. You got to use Rich Mix quite a lot around this track to keep with people, but of course that does overheat your engine, so you might see people pulling out of the slipstream to cool the engine there. Of course Rich Mix on. Oh, and Jimmy Allen nearly spins. There's a mistake. I've mentioned that Disco Stu takes advantage, moves up into P4. Jimmy Allen nearly spinning on the exit of the penultimate corner. Did well to keep out of the wall, to be fair to him. But as I was saying, Rich Mix no longer a thing on F1 2021, the new game coming out not too long from now. Standard is the I think you got to stay in standard for the whole race except for a safety car. That's in line with, of course, in real life you're not allowed to use different engine modes throughout the weekend anymore. So that'll be a bit more realistic. And Fiscal and Reflection, looks like Reflection's gonna go for a move on Fiscal down in towards turn 5 down the inside. Gonna be an easy move, but Reflection breaks, Fiscal sorry, breaks very late. Tries to hold Randy outside, looks like he has. Gets off the power though, oh, gets on the curb, don't want to get on that curb. And Reflection gets back fast, up into P9. Yeah, Fiscal really struggling on his tyres now, very old. Fergie though, he's underfield, you can see there with the yellow fuel indicator, he's underfield the car, which is not the, not exactly a dumb idea. It's actually pretty good. You normally get a couple of safety cars in this race around this track, so very smart to underfuel the car, as you can save a lot of fuel very easily on this game, especially during safety cars. So most races you see a lot of people underfueling. And Reflection has actually been passed once again by Fiscal. Didn't quite catch that. KB line right on the back of Jimmy now. Could see him move down into turn 1. Disco Stu right over the back of Fergie as well. Could we see 2 overtakes? Don't think Stu is close enough. KB line is definitely close enough. It looks like he's going to go for it. Jimmy has the DRS from Stu, covers the inside. KB line's going to have to go round the outside if he wants to get this move. Round the outside. Gets ahead of the Ferrari up into P5. Moving up quite a few places as Fiscal's retired from the race. From P10 in the Mercedes, he's out. The reigning champion from last season is out of the race. Next up for KV line is going to be Disco Stu, and you'd imagine that, well, I was going to say it would be an easy move for KV line, but his tyres just as old as Stu's, so it might not be as easy as you'd imagine if you just saw the tyres and not seeing how many laps old they are. And Stu very close to Fergie now, very close. Lock up from Fergie ahead. I'd say next lap could see Stu move up into P3. Oh, Stu nearly down the inside there of the Renault. Needs to be patient here. But yeah, I'd say Stu's tyres are probably better right now than Lions. The mediums tend to be at their best when they're just a little bit old. Obviously the softs at the best right at the start of their usage and just wear as they go along, but the mediums not exactly the case with those. So I'd say Stu's tyres are probably better for pace right now than Lions, as he pulls out the slipstream there, just trying to get in Stu's head there, trying to fake down the inside. As we see Joey pits from P2, so Shazoo Joey pits onto the medium tyres. He's probably going to be looking to go to the end of the race on a one-stop strategy on these mediums. Joey's going to filter out in 9th place. Yeah, Reflection, or Vicensky, sorry, in that Alfa Romeo is going to get out ahead of him. So P9 for Joey, first of the front runners to stop. But yeah, nice little train here. Could we see some action down the main straight? Stu gonna look to pass Fergie on his debut. Here we go, onto the main straight. Fergie's got a bit more ERS than Stu. Stu got the DRS though. He's gonna fly past Fergie. Fergie not using any overtake. And Stu comfortably ahead before we even get to the braking zone of turn 1. KV line Gonna look to follow Stu through. Possibly next lap, maybe this straight. If he gets a good enough exit, I don't think that is a very good example of a good exit. Onto the main straight again, and hit it from the lead pits. You'd imagine for the mediums. Disco Stu moves up into P1. Fergie up to P2, KB Line up to P3. Hit it onto the mediums. Bit slow on the release. Oh, sorry, just a glitch there. Bit of a lag interfering. And Joey looks like he's going to get ahead of Hitter. Joey comfortably ahead of Hitter. And looks like Vicenti, no he's not. So Hitter loses the lead to Joey by quite some margin. The undercut has worked for the AlphaTauri very nicely. So when we see these guys in headshot, you'd imagine headshot will be coming in anytime soon. 24 laps. Oh, those soft tires. Same with Fergie's mediums on since the start of the race. And you'd imagine we'd see a few more pit stops. Here comes KB Line though on Fergie. Can he get two cars on one corner here? Down the inside he is. He's gonna go down the inside of Stu. Is he? Is he close enough? No, he's not. And Fergie sneaks back through on the inside. It's all getting very close here. KB Line trying to go round the outside of Stu while also trying to defend from Fergie. KB Line up into P2. Now going for the lead. Stu covers the inside. KB Line to the outside. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Is there contact? No. Fergie now looking to get past Stu. Can he manage it? No, he can. So Fergie down into P2. Stu. Sorry, Fergie down to P3. Stu to P2. KB Line moves from P3 to P1 in one lap. Very nice job from him. And headshot did pit while we're watching that battle onto the mediums, as you'd expect. And we've got a yellow flag. We got Tech has spun off there at turn 4. Rejoins right in front of the leaders. And Fergie, can he go for a move here? No, he can. Tech pulling off the circuit to get out of the way for the leaders. Fergie got 70% ERS too, only 8. And around 20 for KB Line. Fergie could definitely go for a move if he wants to with this much ERS. Will he go for a move? Let's see. Are we going to see any pit stop? No, just some fakes from KB Line. Stu going down the inside. Goes for a dive bomb. Can't quite get ahead of the McLaren. Very audacious effort though from the AlphaTauri. Yellow flag and Tech is spun yet again. All the braking boards on the outside there are broken. There are some on the inside as well. But it's a bit annoying when the braking boards are broken, where people are using no line anyway. And there's a car spun yet again. Is there? No, it's just Tech getting out of the way for people who are a lap ahead of him. Can Fergie go for a move? Not using any ERS. Very good at managing ERS, Fergie is, I must say, when I'm raced with him. Manages it very well. And Tech going slow, letting people get through there. I'm wondering when we're going to see these guys pit. Fergie especially, almost 30 laps on those mediums. And Tech stopped. I'm not sure what's going on here. Stopped at the line and he's going again. Not really sure what's going on there. And now he's run wide. He's doing donuts down at the end. This will probably get him disqualified, you'd imagine. As KB Line pits, not a fake this time from KB Line, he does pit on lap 30 onto the mediums for the McLaren. Fairly standard pit stop there for the McLaren. Tech still cranking out the donuts on the run off turn 1, so that leaves Stu and Fergie in P1 and P2. And KV Line emerges ahead of Vachensky in P7. Be interesting to see where these guys will filter back when they pit. Will the undercut work for KV Line? Fergie, of course, when he pits, he's going to have to go for either softs or hards, as I mentioned earlier. Will it be this lap? No, he won't. He's going to go for the lead here, though. Not using any ERS, just goes for the lead. Fergie up into P1 now. Tech still to crank out the donuts. But we have a new leader. Stu, he does not have to go for soft. He can go for mediums again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he stopped when that safety car came out. So Stu probably going to go for mediums again. Fergie though, not quite sure what he's going to do. Hard to soft, or maybe medium, I don't know. Not really sure what he's going to do here. We've got Ju and Vives here having a nice little scrap while we were watching the leaders. They exchanged positions quite a bit. Are we going to see any pit stop? This is a fake. No, this is Fergie from the lead of the race pitting. This goes Stu, inherits the lead. Shiju, Joey and Hida are going to get past. Back up into P2 and 3. Reflection on Jimmy Allen are going to get ahead of Fergie here onto the softs. Quite a way to go on those soft tires for the Renault. Is KV Line going to get out ahead? Yes, he does. Is Vachensky going to get out ahead of Fergie? Looks like no, he won't. No, he doesn't. So this goes Stu. It's a AlphaTauri 1-2 at the moment. Lap 32. About just over halfway distance in this race. And Tech has, parked on the exit of turn 5. Not really sure what he's doing anymore. Couple laps down. But anyway, the net leaders. Hit still in the DRS of Joey. We've got about 25 laps left in this race. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the BPRL PS4 channel, like the stream, make sure you tune in next week for the finale in Brazil. I want to say, I'm not sure, let me check. The finale of season 2.5 in BPRL. It will be in Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina. round 12 of season 2.5, final race for BPR PS4 before F1 2021. Hida, of course, already crowned champion of this season, and I'm pretty sure Racing Point are leading the constructors. Yes, they are. Haven't been updated in a while, but I'd imagine they would still be ahead. A few more pit stops. Young Matteo's going to pit onto the mediums, probably. And Fergie's actually got ahead of KV Line while we're watching Young Matteo on the soft, of course, Fergie, so he will be faster than KV Line for the moment, but Lion will probably have the edge towards the end of the race as Fergie's tyres start to go off. The softs, of course, not lasting as long as the mediums. And reflection here now in P5 has not pitted yet. And Fergie already ahead before he even gets the RS. Reflection not going down without a fight though, still side by side. But Fergie is now ahead. And KV Line also makes his way past Reflection, not pitted for quite a while. He did start on those mediums, start on the softs if I'm not wrong. Yes, he did. So he can go onto the softs if he wants. I'd probably go onto the mediums again as the leader. Disco Stu into the pits now for AlphaTauri. Looks like Lion and Fergie are gonna get past him by quite some margin onto the soft tires for Stu, and a wing change. Unfortunately for him, a front wing change. Not sure where he got that damage from, but he's going to filter back out in P9, way behind Fergie and Lion, who he was battling before the pit stops. That's unfortunate for him. Not sure where he got that damage from, but he has had to make a wing change as the leaders still nose to tail. Hida very close now to the back of Hida. Sorry, Hida very close to the back of Joey, sorry. And Tech has crashed out, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Will we see a safety car or a VSC Ford that we got yellow flags at the moment? Nothing more than that. Doesn't look like we're going to see a safety car. As Reflection pits the for Haas as Fergie up the inside of Jimmy Allen. Gets the move to one. Not sure if Jimmy Allen is going to go to the end. He will try. He probably will make it to the end actually on those medium tires. So Fergie up in the P3. Vivenzi and Pipo June still exchanging places side by side down towards turn 5. Oh, bit of contact there between the Renault and the Mercedes. June back ahead of the Mercedes again. Nice train here for Fergie, Jimmy Allen and Lion. as Juin and Bavesi still fighting away. Reflection is caught up, just pitted as the Haas right behind these two now. Nearly runs into the back of Juin there. But these two engaged in a very long fight, been going on for some laps now. Can Juin make his way past the Mercedes down the main straight, overtake, turns off the overtake, and he's closing with some speed, fakes the inside to the outside and gets ahead before the braking zone. Oh, very close to contact there, moving under braking a little bit from the Renault. Can Bavesi get back ahead here, using some overtake, DRS as well, closing in, bit of lag, doesn't go for the move. 4-car train here starting to form as Young Potato is also caught up, and Disco Stu has made his way past Verchensky on the hards. And Verchensky flies back past down the main straight. But Stu, can he outbrake the Alfa Romeo? Goes around the outside. Very nice move there from Stu. Has the tyre advantage, of course, but nonetheless a good move. And Juin down the outside of Bavesi, can't get it done, but Young Potato dives down the inside of Reflection. Nice move there from the racing point, and he makes contact with Juin. And now Young Potato going for it on Juin. Gets the move done down to turn 5. He'll be looking to get past Bavesi now, and probably will with ease on the softs. Mateo makes contact with the back of the Mercedes, and he's going to fly past down the main straight, nowhere near the braking zone yet. He's already ahead. Here comes Juin. Look at the closing speed here for the Renault down the inside. Can he get 2 cars in one here? Locks up, can't quite get past the racing point. Bavesi trying to hold around the outside. Can he do it? Not a lot of space on the inside. Can he overshot the braking zone a little bit there, and Juin slips back past. Excellent fight here. The closest fight on the track, and Reflection flies past cars. These 3 or 4 exchanging positions for quite a while now, since for like 20 laps nearly. Great fight to watch. Every time you come to the straight, you don't know what order they're gonna come out of it in. Reflection, can he get past Juin? Overtake, and DRS is gonna fly past Bavesi. Is he close enough? Doesn't look like it. Juin, can he respond in the braking zone? Doesn't look like it. So Young Potato and Reflection on the softs have made their way past those two. I've just been told apparently Stu has got some damage to his car. He's lost nearly the whole of his right hand side of his front wing, which is that's so unfortunate for Stu. Can't seem to find any good luck in this league. Got that podium, of course, a couple of rounds ago in Belgium. Other than that, been very unlucky this season has Disco Stu. But yeah, that's really going to put a dent in his charge on the softs. Not sure if he'll be able to make up any positions with that damage. It's really going to hurt his braking ability, as you saw there. As Verchensky pits, he's going to drop down to P12. Bavesi and Stu are Juin side by side once again in turn 1. And Bavesi makes his way through to P10. All this fighting for 1 point. Very great racing here between these two drivers. And the leaders, of course, very consistent this race, staying within a second of each other. Hidden's got nearly 100% ERS to play with, to deploy whenever he wishes. Yeah, Joey goes a bit wide. I'm gonna say that Hidden is probably gonna take the win here. I just can't see how he can't win with this much ERS. Surely, when he wants to overtake, he'll fly past. He's got 60% more than Joey ahead. Shazoe. And Bavessier and Juan still cracking away down to P10 and 11. Missed up shit there a little bit from Juan. Doesn't use the ERS to get back past. Probably could have if he wanted to. Chooses not to. We'll stay on board here with these two for a little bit. Great fight here. Over 1 point. Let's have a look at the penalties very quickly. 8 seconds for Juan, 6 for Bavessier, 6 for Reflection, 6 for Stu, 3 for Headshot on line, and 8 seconds for Luke. At the back is Juan. Down the inside once again. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. Can Bavessier fight back into turn 4? Does he go down the inside? He does. Bit of contact. Not sure if he caused any damage to his wing. Hopefully not. We need to see a better camera angle than this. Doesn't look like he got any damage, fortunately. Hidden starting to use a little bit of the ERS to stick with Joey. Once again, Juan gets past Bavessier. You'd assume he'll try to dive it into turn 4. Again, he's going to try the switchback move. Juan goes with one on the exit. Oh, and he spins, nearly loses the car. Bavessier gets past into P10 once again. This is a great battle. Yeah, great stuff to not take each other out from these two. Fergie now is actually closing up. Didn't really realise that till now, that Fergie closing up quite quickly to the back of Hidde and Joey. Can he win the race? 10 laps left to go here. Can his softs hold out against those mediums? You'd imagine if the softs can't last, then he'd easily win. Not got a lot of ERS as he's been pushing to catch these two. As there's a spin. Oh, Juan spun. No, the battle is over. That battle has come to a very unfortunate end, as Juan spins is going to pit for a softs, I'd imagine. Try and maybe go for the fastest lap. That's a shame. It was a really great battle to watch between big boy Juan and Bavessier. But now, oh, Hidde nearly hit the back of Joey. Fergie just outside the DRS range. Still in the negative fuel. No penalties for any of this tree, so it's purely up to overtaking on track to decide the win here. No idea who's going to win. I have no idea how any of the podium positions are going to end up here. Is this lap the one for Hida? Back up to 90 ERS. This is not the one. He's not going to go for it this lap. But Fergie has got the DRS now. 5% ERS though, but he has got DRS, which will definitely help him. And Joey goes a bit wide. Hida chooses to stick behind there. Great debut for Fergie. P3 in their debut. This will be a great result. He'll surely want to go one or two better for P2 or 1 if he can. Right on the back of Hida now. Joey locks up into the final corner as he's done, I'm pretty sure, every lap. Fergie is not close enough. I think Hida's just trying to wait, because if he goes too early, and it's one of those similar to Monza, I'd say, where you don't want to be in the lead going on to the final lap. You'd want to be in P2, so the guy you overtake doesn't have any time to get back past. So ideally he'll want to stick behind until lap 56, going on to lap 57 down the main straight, and then make a move, so Joey does not have any more laps to come back at him. And Hida goes for the lead. No, he doesn't. Stick behind Hida. Oh, got tapped on the rear there by Fergie. Massive lock up. Doesn't get any damage. These three being the class of the field today. Who will win this race? We got about 7 laps left. 6.5 left in this race. Who will win the Sakhir Grand Prix? Will it be Joey? Will it be Hida? Will it be Fergie? Let us know in the live chat. I'm gonna say Hida. I don't think Fergie soft will last. I just think Hida will have the advantage with the amount of DRS he has, the abundance of the DRS he has compared to Fergie and Joey. Is he close enough this lap? He's backing off. He doesn't want to get past. As I said, he does not want to be ahead until the last lap. Doesn't want to be ahead until he absolutely has to be ahead to get the win. If I was Fergie right now, hasn't gotten a lot of DRS. If I was him, I would just wait and see what happens with these two, and possibly pick up the pieces if there is any collisions at the end. Vesier and Vasensky side by side down the main street. Vasensky or Vesier is going to get past, but is Hida? Hida goes for the lead. Hida up into P1. Further racing point. Doesn't take my advice. He goes ahead. So Joey has about 4.5 laps to respond to this. Can he retake the lead? Hida. He's using all the ERS. He's going to vault now. He's going to try to vault using all the ERS. This could work out perfectly for him. I'm assuming Joey thought he was going to wait until the final lap, and this could be very smart from Hida. Catch him unawares a few laps early and just disappear with all the ERS he saved throughout the race. Purple sector 2. He's used 50% on this lap alone. And Fergie's just left the session from P3 and he's gonna pit. His AI is gonna pit. No! Oh no, his AI is pitting. That is, oh man. Incredible debut for Fergie. Up into P3. I'm not sure if he's left or he is disconnected. Great debut, could have possibly won, but now he's gone. Not sure what happened. Can Joey fight back? He's going to use all his ERS now. Here he comes, closing rapidly on the racing point, goes to the inside. The two leaders side by side into turn 1. Joey retakes the lead with 2 laps left. Oh, and Hidden's got a penalty. I didn't even realise that Joey or Hidden actually picked up a time penalty. Just been pointed out to me by Leslie in the chat. But Hidden has actually got a time penalty. That's why he pushed. I honestly. So it looks like Joey is going to win. Just gotta stay within 3 seconds, even if Hidden does overtake him. Is Hidden gonna go for the overtake again, or is he gonna accept P2? Goes for the lead, and he does take the lead. Can he make up 3 seconds in 1 lap or 2 laps though? I don't think so. I just don't think so. Jimmy Allen and KV Line right within a second of KV Line now is Jimmy. KV Line has the tyre advantage. His tyres are about 6 laps younger than Jimmy's, so down the main straight will probably be Jimmy's last chance to grab a podium if he can. Bit of lag here, apologies for that. But lap 57, Hidden in the lead right now. He has got a time penalty though, so it looks like Joey's gonna win. It's gonna be his first win in BPRL. Obviously unfortunate to see the race decided by penalties, but it has been a pretty entertaining race. Nonetheless, we had a bit of carnage at the beginning, but it's been some great fights. Joey and Hidden, Fergie, KV Line, and Jimmy had a good fight. Stu as well, but SCMP but June of course had a good fight. But Hidden, he's already won the championship. This win does not help him in the championship, doesn't really matter, but he still wins the Sakhir Grand Prix on track. But Joey takes the win from Hidden because of the time penalty. KV, is he gonna come home? No, he has a time penalty as well. So Jimmy Allen is on the podium. I'm not sure if that's his first, but Jimmy Allen, P3 for Ferrari. Great drive from him actually. So KV line comes home P4, headshot P5. Reflection picks up driver of the day, not sure where he finished. We'll find out now in a minute. But Joey, first win in BPRL for him. The reserve comes out on top in Sakhir. The duel in the desert has been won by Joey. So Suju Joey wins from pole, hit a P2. Jimmy Allen, P3, great drive from him from P5 on the grid. KV Line from P9 in P4, headshot P5, not the best race from him after starting P3. Young Potato up to P6 from P8. Reflection, yeah, driver of the day, P16 to P7, very nice job from him. Disco Stu, very unfortunate for him, picked up damage twice there. Picks up P8, could have been possibly a podium. Fergie drops down to P10 after that disconnect. Fichensky P9. Retirements. Won't let me scroll down, here we go. Not gonna get them in. Gods are restart. T's, Fiscal, Tech are the retirements from this race. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that race. Make sure you tune in next week for the finale, round 13 of season 2.5 at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the BPRL PS4 channel to make sure you don't miss that race next week. That's all from me though. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.